guys, so this is going to be my third and final video for the night. It is 1 a.m. and I'm still doing these videos just for you guys because I haven't done one in forever. So this video is going to be things that bug me while I'm driving. So yeah, driving is like super important if you don't want to get into an accident. Driving safe, I should say. People take driving for granted, and these are the things that really bug me about unsafe drivers. So number one, and hopefully this is like everybody's number one, but obviously it's not because people still do it, and that is texting and driving. Do you guys like not see those commercials on TV about people who get traumatic brain injuries and who die? And do you think those commercials are like acted out? If they are, so what? They're based off real life incidents. Like seriously, people die every day from people texting and driving. It's so unsafe, and you shouldn't be doing it. That text message can wait, no matter how important you think it is. And if it's that important that it can't wait, pull over and then answer it. Do not be texting and driving. It's so unsafe. I did it when I was like 16, 17. I was stupid. I didn't know what I was doing, blah, blah, blah. But guess what? I've changed because I've learned how unsafe it is from people who, get in these serious accidents from texting and driving. So just don't do it. Like, yeah, my phone still stays with me in the car, and if it lights up, then I ignore it. And if it lights up and I take a quick glance down or something, to see who it is, if it's anybody but my mother, then I ignore it. If it's my mother, I pull over and I call her. Or, I pull over and I answer the text. Because my mom knows not to text me while I'm driving unless it's something like super, super important. So, I will pull over and answer it. Or I will get to my destination and answer it. Or I will get home and answer it. Or whatever it is. So, just don't do it. It's so unsafe. And if you continue doing it, if you do it now and you continue doing it, you're going to die someday. And I hate to sound so morbid, but it's the truth. It's so unsafe. My number two is people who take forever at lights. Where I live, I have red light cameras, and if you don't know what those are automatic cameras that have motion sensors at the lines before lights, and if you cross over that motion sensor while the light is red, or while it just turned red, you will get a ticket in the mail, and I know that's the truth because it's happened to me. I've never gotten a speeding ticket, I've never gotten an accident ticket, I've never gotten in an accident. So, people who take too long at lights. Oh yeah, the red light cameras. I don't feel like missing a light because you're taking too long at the light, so I have to stop when it turns yellow because you took too long. Our lights here really are like really fast, unless you're on the main road that goes this way. If you're on any of these side roads that come out this way, then they're really short lights. So I don't, if you're taking longer than like 3 seconds, I'm gonna blare my horn at you. And I don't want to sound rude or like a crazy, impatient driver, but I just don't feel like waiting for a whole nother light cycle just because you took too long to pull out. There's no reason you shouldn't take your foot off the brake and hit the gas right away as soon as that light turns green, unless you're texting and driving, because otherwise you're distracted. You should be paying attention. Driving should be your main 100% focus, even if you're sitting at a red light. So, yeah. Number three is people who go under the speed limit in the left lane. The left lane is called the fast lane. Fast lane equals faster than the speed limit. I occasionally go like maybe 2 or 3 miles over the speed limit, and so therefore I pass people on the right, but if I'm driving on a 45-mile-an-hour road, I should not be following somebody in the left lane that's going 40 miles an hour. It should not work like that. I should be going 48 because that's what I like to do on a 45. I normally go 46, 47, 48, something like that, and I pass people on the right, so that's why I get in the left lane, so I pass people, because that's the whole point. It's called passing lane. So yeah. Along with that is people on the highway, like I call this the ping pong motion, and it sounds stupid, but that's what it is. It's people who pretty much playing ping pong, and those are people who don't use turn signals. That's another one of my pet peeves is people who don't use turn signals. People who don't use turn signals and they just go boom, 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 all down the highway. Like they go like 85, 90 miles an hour, and trust me, I know because it's super, super fast. And our highways are 65 and 70, and these people are going way faster than that. I can tell because I'm sometimes going 72, 73. I've accidentally, without realizing it, gotten up to like 77 before, and people are still going faster than me. So I know that people go faster than that. So people who do that, like the whole reason turn signals were invented is so we know that you're turning, changing lanes, whatever it may be. But you should not be driving like that. That's just like an accident waiting to happen. There's no reason why you should be driving like a freaking ping pong machine. It's insane. My next one is stopping at green lights or stopping where there's no stop signs. I work in this huge plaza, and when you turn right into the plaza to keep traffic going because it's such heavily trafficked there, that it's a three-way stop intersection. So the other three that are inside the plaza, they have to stop, while the people coming in from the main road don't. They just go straight through. And people who stop there drive me insane because you're waiting for an accident to happen there because people are going to think you're stopping, and then you're going to go thinking that you have the right of way, and then an accident's going to happen. Somebody thought you were going to stop for them or something. So just be smart. You know, if it says that you should not stop, then don't be stopping. Simple as that. And vice versa is people who are running red lights or running stop signs. They're there for a reason. You should not be running them. End of story. My final one is people who use their ultra beams when you're either driving behind somebody or you're, coming the opposite direction of somebody. Ultra beams were invented for you to be able to see further into a distance or further or more widespread instead of regular headlights for wild animals, people who are walking in the woods late at night. That's what they were invented for, not to blind other drivers. And we have a lot of deer and foxes where I live because I've seen plenty of them before, and lots of feral cats too. So my ultra beams are on a lot, but I turn them off as soon as I see another car coming, or if I start getting too close to another car. You should not be leaving them on when you're passing by another car or when you're driving directly behind another car. If you're doing that, you're blinding them. And it's so unsafe. Like, it blinds me. It literally blinds me. And, like, I'm so scared I'm going to get in an accident one day because I'm not going to be able to see because somebody's blinding me. And they don't realize it's blinding you. So if you use your ultra beams, make sure you do it at the right distance, which is 500 feet away from another car, both ways. And if you're following somebody, you should not have them on. And if you're coming at somebody, you should not have them on. Simple as that. So, those are all my pet peeves for driving. Feel free to let me know what yours are. If you have any questions, comments, let me know if you like this. Blah, 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 the whole entire routine. So I'm going to go ahead and stop talking, and I will talk to you guys whenever I come up with another video idea. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.